Welcome back to the Morning Blend. One thing that we all have in common is that we're all getting older by the minute. It's true. So what can you do to, what can you expect around each age, and how can we ensure to keep our bodies healthy? Well, here with more is Dr. Eric Acevedo. He is with Well Health Medical Group. Eric is a board certified in internal and age management medicine. It's great having you, Eric. How are you?
Good morning, Sean. It's a pleasure to be here.
It's great to have you. Let's talk about this. Everyone obviously strives to be healthy. The healthier we are, the happier we're going to be. What are some tips you can give us to be healthy at any age?
Sure. Definitely eat the right food, fruits, vegetables, exercise.
Yeah.
And be sure to partner with your doctor to have these checkups from time to time. Check your blood pressure, all this stuff, all the blood tests.
Well, it's kind of like your car. You got to make sure your fluids are right. You got to make sure everything's working in the correct order, or your car's going to break down.
Exactly.
Or you'll break down.
Right.
When you're talking about exercise, how vigorous of an exercise are we talking daily?
Yeah. So American Heart Association and the American College of Sports Medicine, the recommendation is about 30 minutes of moderate intensity exercise 5 times per week, or high intensity exercise with a minimum of 20 minutes 3 times per week.
Okay.
And strength training.
So
twice a week.
Yeah. Awesome. There are obviously, we think of aging, we think 50s, 60s, 70s and on, but it can happen as early as your 20s and 30s and 40s. So if you, in your 30s and 40s, what are some of the early signs we'll see of aging?
30s, 40s, aside from physical signs that we see.
The occasional, wrinkles here and there,
it's the internal thing that's going on. Mainly around mid-30s, testosterone starts to come down. We might not see any difference, but some men or women might feel a little bit, don't have that energy. Or if you've been lifting weights, you can say, you used to lift 300 pounds, but now it's an effort for me to
I've never lifted 300 pounds, so I'm in big trouble if this comes up anytime soon. I'm going to be lifting 10-pound weights. How about in your 50s and 60s? Obviously, it starts to become a little more prevalent at that point.
Right. So around 50s, I'll take it back. So around 40s, 50s, the women, starts to have their progesterone starts to come down first before the estrogen. And some of them might feel some hot flushes early on, and they think, oh, I'm having a menopause, but it's actually the progesterone that comes down. And once they reach their 50s, around 50s on average, is the estrogen that comes down. And that's when they start another feeling of hot flushes. They have their mood starts to fluctuate, they feel irritated, and for men it's more prominent. They might feel loss of muscle mass. They'll notice that, and they'll also see diminished libido.
Yeah.
And women starts to lose bone mass, which would lead to osteoporosis, which is the thinning of the bones. Yeah. And actually, it would happen to both.
Let's talk about people and men and women in their 70s and their 80s. They're living a vibrant lifestyle. This isn't a sit in your rocker and call it a day. No, you can live a vibrant lifestyle, but there will be changes as well.
Right.
Yeah.
So I've seen some marathon where there were 70-year-old. They were still running,
and they're tougher than both of us.
Right.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
But they live a healthy lifestyle. They eat vegetables, and I would like to emphasize 3 things, which are good predictors of disability in the later years. One is smoking. Number 2 is body mass index. As we know, if you're above 30, you're considered obese.
Hi.
Yeah. And then the third one will be exercise. These 3 things are predictors of future disability. And I would like to emphasize on exercise more because, we tend to be sedentary as we get older, but we need to exercise.
And I think with some people, they get to these age levels and they're starting to see changes in their body, and they just decide, maybe I should just throw my hands up, this is just aging and I can't help it. But really, if you exercise and you eat right, you can maybe push a lot of these symptoms back a little bit.
Right, exactly. And then some of them, their hormones are down.
Yeah.
And they don't know that. They just thought that, oh, I'm getting old. This is probably what it is.
Yeah.
but I would recommend that they should see their doctor and have their hormones checked.
And there could be something out
It
of
could be,
balance that
yeah,
can- that
exactly,
can help with.
because we need to balance it as you get older.
No question. I know Well Health is accepting new patients.
Yes.
Okay, and where can we find you?
It's the Southern Hills Medical Office building. It's at Sunset Boulevard.
Excellent.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if you want any more information, how can we? Is there a website we should go to?
WellHealthLifeAndWellness.com.
Boom. Actually, we have it on the screen right there.
Oh,
it
yeah,
works out
there you
perfect. Doctor, it's great having you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
It's great having you. You can stay healthy at any age. For more information on Well Health Medical Group, just head to the website or call the number on your screen. Remember to also follow Well Health on Facebook and Twitter. Still to come.